Hello, my internet fans, and welcome to the Waking Dreamer. So, today we are here with Angelina. This is a video James Field compiled and created on his own. And I will give you his explanation for the video, so I don't do it in my words, but he wanted me to react to it to give my commentary. So here it goes. So this video is moderately complicated. It has several sections. The video was originally just an attempt at placing the recording I shot of her at her first United States show in Portsmouth. I had recorded only the final 1/3 of I Have Nothing, so I was going to add other previous performances. In the process, the video took a life on its own, and the destination ended up as no way what I had anticipated going into the project. She has dedicated I Have Nothing 3 times in the 13 to 70 time frame, including 2 concerts, including Portsmouth, which was the first time I ever saw her live, having only learned about her 4 months earlier. He says all his knowledge in making these videos are self-taught in the last 4 months. So, just so you know. So what we know is that Angelina is a great fan of Whitney Houston, and this video will help us see some influence, that's my words, some influence Whitney Houston had on Angelina. And all in all, we're going to listen to her sing, and we'll have some thoughts as we go. I'm very interested. This seems like it's a 40-minute video, and we'll get to see here Angelina sing and talk. And so buckle up, folks. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's begin.
And I will always love you. Will always love you.
Special appearance by Whitney Houston.
Makes no difference on who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
Okay.
If your heart is in your dream.
But by the way, when people, reactors and commentators on music, when they hear when we hear someone singing a Whitney Houston song or a Celine Dion song, my phrase is usually, does he have the notes? Does she have the notes? Because most usually that's why people avoid or break down in those songs, because there's a reason why it's always the same 10 guys doing who are always in the finals of poker in the world. There's a reason why it's always the same 5 guys who are in the top of Formula One. There's a reason and there's a reason why only 5 to 10 people in the world can sing Whitney Houston and Celine Dion, because it's the top. If you can do that, you can do anything. Like that's the top level. In video games, that's like the final level. You can't go beyond that. There's nothing beyond that. So it's not when people ask that if they're well-natured and benign, it's not a criticism. It's just, can she do that? Well, apparently she can do that. She can do that, yeah.
No request is too extreme when you wish upon a star as dream.
Angelinattes choir. Well, let's hear that also. Okay. Happy birthday to my all-time inspiration queen, Whitney Houston. Okay, so she was her. Whitney, this is for you. Ah, I had to stop so we can all read. Yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Ah. That's so adorable. That's so amazing and so adorable at age of 18 months. So adorable. Can't believe it. That whole video was taken long before Angelina was beginning to, yeah.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you did you dream really do come true.
Like big shout out to James and salute to the dedication and the quality of making this video and gathering all the information, and like it's like a documentary. It's like a mini documentary. Like everyone, hi to James, and thank you for this.
Before I start this song, I just want to. I'm not ready, guys. I just want to dedicate this song to a very special person of mine. It's my grandma. She couldn't unfortunately come this time because I don't know if you guys know, but you know she's been sick, but she will be better soon. And I miss her so much. I miss every single second that I'm not with her, and hope you guys enjoy.
This kind of connection and the dedication inside the family, that's like, oh, I know that there's a movie that something my father always used to tell me. I know it's not true because there are all sorts of families and all sorts of friends, in the good way and the bad. There's this old movie from somewhere in 1990, 1991. It's called White Earp, and I'm not talking about the really good movie, legendary Tombstone with Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer, but there's a even before that, I believe, came out white herb, called literally white herb, and it had Kevin Costner and Gene Hackman. And Gene Hackman was father to Wyatt Earp and told him a couple of times in the beginning of the movie, remember Wyatt, in this world nothing counts as much as blood. The rest are strangers. And in certain families you can say that, but there are all kinds of families. I know people who were like, oh, you wouldn't want their family. But it reminds me of this, as it's the connection between her and the grandmother. It's like there are sometimes some things that go beyond reason, beyond logic, beyond emotion, beyond the grave. Interconnection of some things that are impermeable to the loss of time and events. Sorry for my babbling. It's just I'm a little crazy sometimes with my thoughts.
With this, I dedicate this to you. I love every single one of you. Thank you. So much. You have no idea. I feel so incredibly lucky and blessed. I'm so honored and thrilled to be here. My first headlining show in the U.S. It's happening. And I just thank you so much. Yes, this song is for you. Someday I'll wish upon the star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where trouble.
Did you guys notice that every photo of her now looks like a legendary photo of, I don't know, some superstar from the 50s or the 60s or the 40s even? Like, it all looks like Audrey Hepburn or Elizabeth Taylor. It looks like Marilyn Monroe, like some photograph that was taken 50, 60 years ago of some Hollywood star. Do you get that feeling when you're watching, like an extreme feel of like a time machine?
Melts like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, why can't
Special appearance by Whitney Houston, folks. Buckle up.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why?
Whitney Houston is one of those really sad stories. She also died really young. What was she? She was like 50 or something, right? And what was it? Alcohol, drugs, some combination of that. I wasn't really paying attention because it's always one of those. It's always that's the thing with the great artists,
Can't I? But I'm about this, I'm wishing you. Okay, let's go. Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never
This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant.
change all my colors for you. Take my love, I never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I don't wanna hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me close my door. I don't wanna.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what this reminds me of? Like, guys, everyone who is watching, what does this remind me of? I'm willing to bet my life, my savings, everything I have, that nobody guessed what this reminds me of. I'll give you 5 seconds more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What does this remind me of? Now you'll see what a crazy mind I have. This reminds me of Dracula. What? It reminds you of Dracula? How on earth does listening to Angelina Jordan and Whitney Houston together combined remind you of Dracula? Here it goes. So there was this amazing movie in 1990, I believe, called Dracula, and the director was Francis Ford Coppola, and it had Anthony Hopkins, Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, and Keanu Reeves, and a few other actors. But what's the point? There were scenes in which you had Gary Oldman and Keanu Reeves. Now Keanu Reeves is a really nice guy, but as far as acting is concerned, the depth, he can only do one thing. He can be the action guy, and if you watch him in 10 movies, he's always the same guy. So acting is not really deep with him. And then you would see him acting next to Gary Oldman or acting next to Anthony Hopkins, and you could see just like if there was a meter on the depth, on strength of acting, you could see Gary Oldman and Anthony Hopkins just doing an amazing performance. Well, Keanu Reeves would say his sentences, and it would be a total drop in the atmosphere and the depth of the scene. And here, in this song, it's not. I don't see Keanu Reeves and Gary Oldman or Keanu Reeves and Anthony Hopkins. I see Gary Oldman and Anthony Hopkins. You know what I mean? They're singing together. They're singing together here, comparably, two voices, and the quality is equal. Nobody is Keanu Reeves in this scene. Nobody is the one lagging behind and taking down the quality of the song. You know what I mean? Both are equally amazing here, equally amazing voices, and that's as high of appraisal you can give to any singer. You can give to Angelina. She is singing Whitney Houston's song with her on the screen, and you can hear that they're equally fantastic. That's basically the best test you can give a singer. There's like Whitney Houston in the history of music, Whitney Houston only has equals. You know, there are those Whitney Houston, Tina Turner, Celine Dion, singers like that. Someone may have a preference. I like this singer more. I like this singer more. But there's nobody better than them. You know, they achieved that Titan God status in music, like a gods of music, and they only have equals. They're so good, and Angelina is singing parallel with her, and it's clicking. It's uh, she's not bringing the song down. She's singing on Whitney Houston's level. So there, I'm betting nobody saw me talking about Dracula in this video, right? That's how my mind works. Holy shit! Sorry, this was my eardrums just went away.
You see, no, right through the heart of me. You break down my heart.
By the way, guys, I meant to say earlier, this outfit on the left, in the many colors that Angelina is wearing, I saw her in this in a couple of, I think, performances. She looks absolutely amazing in that. I don't know why. I'm guessing it kind of brings everything to life. It's very expressionate on her. I like that outfit a lot. I'm guessing she hasn't worn it lately because this was like 3 or 4 years ago. But just wanted to say, and I'm usually not a visual person. You know, I can listen to, you know, how I usually listen to music when I'm not recording. I listen to the music the proper way. Is there a proper way to listen to music, you say? There is, at least for me. Dark room with music on, eyes closed, and like nothing visual is happening to me. So when I notice something visual, it's usually something really nice. And this outfit on hers, it's giving an impression, really, really interesting impression.
With the strength of your love. I never knew love that I known it with you. With a memory survive. Oh, one I can hold on to.
You know what little details I notice? The guy next to her sitting here while she's singing, you can tell he's a musician by one thing very easily, and I know that by other musicians that I know. When listening to music, he's just listening there, but he's still giving the rhythm and the beat with his leg, with his feet. You know, just look, it's just a little interesting little detail that I notice.
I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I don't wanna back again. This passion inside, you know, one from myself. There's a no way out. Your love I remember forever. But don't make me
So this is the Angelinettes choir, huh? That's quite interesting, James. That's quite an idea. Ingenious, ingenious.
So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. James, congratulations. Like you're making documentaries, man. You're making absolute documentaries. And the fact that you are self-taught and that you didn't know to do this 4 months ago, like if I had like 5% of that curiosity, and like I'm so lazy in learning new things, like programs and documents and Word and the Google Doc, and that's all. Like my problem is, it just makes my mind go black. So congratulations, and willing to learn new things, especially things that I. My problem with such knowledge is I can't make programming interesting to myself. Uh, Music, literature, poetry, philosophy, politics, history, all of that I can make is very interesting to me. But the programming is just like feels like, well, learning how programs work. That's like pulling teeth out of me. It's like, oh, do I have to? Do I really have to? No, please, no, please, no. That's why I have a moderator in charge of all the stuff requiring patches and programs and apps, and I can remain what I truly am, a pretty face for the camera. Thank you everyone for joining. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Helps the channel a lot, costs you nothing, and you get notifications for future videos with Angelina and all the other artists. There'll be a link to the original video down in the description, so if you haven't by now, go show James some love, subscribe there. He is one of the greatest Angelina fans in the world, but aren't we all? Thank you everyone. In the comment section, as always, what's my next Angelina song? I have 2 or 3 more queued up in the Buy Me Coffee app, the request. I'll be doing them tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after and the day after, and until the end of days. Thank you everyone. See you here on the next one, and let's see, this was a 30-minute video. Precisely what was needed. Thank you everyone. Cheers, folks.